Welcome into Today in the NA, everyone. I'm Vinny Paracelli. This week on the show, we'll take you around the league for a look at the standings heading into the final weeks of the regular season. We'll also take a look at some of the highlights of the games from earlier in the week and some of the top games coming up this weekend. Taking a look at the Central Division, it is definitely the most congested division in terms of the 2 through 4 seeds. Just 4 points separate those three teams. The Aberdeen Wings need just one win to clinch the top spot in the division. Time is running out on the Minnesota Wilderness. They trail the 4th place Bobcats by 10 points with 8 games remaining. Out east, the Johnstown Tomahawks have locked up home ice advantage throughout the postseason as they have been having their best season in franchise history. The Jamestown Rebels have also punched their ticket to the Robertson Cup playoffs. That 4th and final playoff spot is the one to watch. The Knights trail the Generals by just 1 point, and they have a 3-game series against one another next weekend. In the Midwest, the Fairbanks Ice Dogs have overtaken the Minnesota Magicians for first place. The Ice Dogs have won 8 of their last 10, while the Magic have dropped 6 of 10. Springfield jumped into the 3rd seed, while Janesville currently holds down the 4th spot. Both the Junior Blues and Jets can clinch playoff spots this weekend. Finally, in the South, it's Amarillo and then everyone else. They are the only team to punch their ticket to the playoffs and have also clinched the division. Lone Star can potentially reserve their space in the playoffs with a win and some help. Shreveport and Corpus Christi occupy the 3rd and 4th seeds. The Ice Rays gave themselves a little more cushion for that final spot after taking 3 of 4 points last weekend against the Pilots. On Tuesday night, the Titans hosted the Knights for some midweek action. First period, Evan Orr picks up the loose puck and scores the shorthanded goal, and the Knights have a 1-0 lead. Second period, Titans looking to respond, and they do. Shot from the point finds its way through. Danny Diamond with his first of the season, and we're knotted up at 1. It would stay that way into overtime. Off the faceoff, Jake Fuss stuffs it past Brandon Perrone, and the Knights grab a huge 2 points and win it 2-1. Last night we had the Wilderness visiting the Bruins. Just about midway through the first, Jared Christie pots his 20th goal of the season. Austin up 1-0. That lead would be short-lived as Andre Treyball buries the equalizer. We're all tied up at 1 after 20. Late in the second period, it will be Ben Almquist breaking the tie. His 7th of the year gives the Bruins a 2-1 lead. Wilderness trying to answer late. Bruins take possession, and Hugh Larkin puts home the empty netter. Austin takes the game 3-1, getting closer to a playoff spot. Coming up this weekend, the Aberdeen Wings get a chance to clinch division at Minot. It's a showdown between the top 2 teams in the Central. Both teams are looking good as they prepare for the postseason. Aberdeen and Minot are 7-3 and 8-2 respectively in their last 10. Janesville will be in Fairbanks for 3 games against the Ice Dogs. This could potentially be a first-round series preview. Janesville is looking to get back into that 3 seed and avoid another long trip to Fairbanks. The Ice Dogs are in Alaska for the rest of the regular season as they will look to pull away in that division. Lastly, the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Knights have a tough test with the Jamestown Rebels this weekend. The Knights, as we just showed you, won in overtime and will look to keep that momentum going. Northeast is idle on Friday night before playing Johnstown on Saturday and Sunday. We are into the final month of the regular season. Playoff spots are up for grabs and teams are clawing for a chance to compete in the Robertson Cup playoffs. Be sure to follow the North American Hockey League on social media and pay attention to NAHL.com for up-to-the-minute standings and scores. Until next time, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Vinny Paracelli. We'll see you all next week.